Can you talk about the defensive line's performance today? 6 sacks. I mean, incredible, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's what we're built here to do. We got great edge guys, great interior guys, and, our secondary played lights out today. I mean, I think they had 240 total. So, total defense, we just came out and did what we had to do, man. And, it's a bit disappointing that, it's the end of the season and, you finish on a game like that, but it's also a lot to build off a division game and to knock them out and, a lot to build off coming into next year.
Hey, Adam, Shaq kind of talked about momentum. You talked about being able to build off this game. How much carryover is there really from a win like this to wrap up a season going into the offseason all the way to next year? Is there much that carries over?
Yeah, 100%. Not just for the guys staying here, but for guys moving on. It's always nice to finish with a good taste in your mouth, on the end of the game. But huge carryover. You look at their record and what they did this year. And then to know going into the off season that, if we can do that, hey, we're right in that division hunt. We can, in my eyes, we can win our division. Doesn't matter who, doesn't matter when, we can line it up. And if we play like that on defense, it's going to be a long day for any offense. So it's right there, and we see it in the building. So it's now just developing that consistency over the off season, over the, the break, and coming back next year guns blazing, do it all again.
Adam, what's it like in the locker room? In the locker room after a season like this, but to get this victory and to knock out a divisional opponent from the playoffs, just what that atmosphere is like and what you feel from this team and your teammates as you step forward.
Yeah, it's a tough one, man. Because you're obviously elated for the game that you just had, but it's also disappointment for what could have been this year. If we just executed a bit better in some situations throughout the season. It's unknown what's got to do. So, I hope everyone goes back, looks at the missed opportunities from this year, learns from it, and we can get better as a group. The guys coming back, put all the chips in again, get together this offseason, start developing, and, come back knowing that we can roll with the top dogs in our division and in the league. We took out Buffalo this year, we took out Indy this year, 2 of the high-powered offenses around the league, and, it just shows that when we're on fire, man, we can beat anyone. So, that's something to hold our hats on and go into the offseason and continue working. Across the board, it's right there. So, it's right there to grasp. We just got to go get it.
Adam, two-parter. Number one, I know that you trained in the offseason with Smoot, with Josh. What did it mean to see those 2 guys do what they did and end their season the way they did, and what is your relationship like? And then secondly, did you know about Smoot needing 1 more sack to hit that bonus? You didn't?
I didn't. If I knew, I would have done everything for him, man. Smoot's one of my homies, and just to train with those guys this offseason, they really developed me as a player. Just took my game to a next level. I mean, those guys have been dominant since they've come in the league. I know a spotlight's just been put on them a bit more this year, but you turn on Smoot's film, probably the most unblocked DN, is destroying these tackles. Josh is a whole nother level as well. So just to be able to work with them this offseason was huge coming into this year. I think building that chemistry in offseason is big, and just to see them develop and have a hell of a year, both of them, it's just been awesome. And hats off to our coaching staff, Tosh Lupoy, Sterling Lucas, Zach Orr, all the guys helping out in the D-line room. I mean, some of the games this year, without them, it's a team. So, it's been a hell of a year for those guys personally, and, they helped me with my year as well. I feel like I had a decent year, and, that's kudos to them for doing their jobs and us working as a unit.
Adam, the offense got the ball first and scored a touchdown for the first time since the Denver game. In addition to whatever that does for the offense's confidence, what does it do for you guys to run on the field the first time of the game, knowing that you're not playing from behind, that the other guys are?
Yeah, I mean, it's always nice to know that the offense goes down there and scores and gets points. But a lot of the time it's, regardless of what they do, we got to go play defense. Obviously, it's a bit different. The coordinators can call the game differently when, the score swayed the other direction. But, to start out and just see the offense come out and do what they did and march the ball down the field like that, it's demoralizing for their team. Their offense probably wasn't expecting it, so then their offense come out starting a little slow, and we come out on fire. We got all the momentum, and we got to keep it. So super proud of the offense. They've had an up and down year, a bit tough in some situations, but they came out and got the job done today. So again, to them, you know, it shows that they can do it too, right in the division. So if we can fire on cylinders like this, no reason we can't win this division.
Thank y'all.
Thank you. Appreciate y'all.